the industrial and very focused hate machine that I've seen, I've experienced myself due to my proximity to both Harry and Meghan, has been extraordinary. And what I would say is that, one day, her children will be adults, and it'll be impossible to protect them, right, from the ledger, and it is a ledger of hate that mainly the British media has been responsible for. And what I mean by that is, last time I checked, Meghan is not dropping bombs on people. She's not annexing nations. She's not a pedophile. Yet there is way more coverage and time and words spent directing hatred towards her than people that are really, really hurting people. And I do wonder how history is going to remember those that held the pen and the microphone and kissed their kids goodnight at night and paid their mortgages off the back of focusing hatred to one woman that most of them have never met. I do wonder how history will remember those that knowingly did that for the sake of the combination of misogyny, misogynoir, greed, being part of a system that they were just like, well, I was doing what my editor told me, and not caring. I do wonder how history will remember.
I mean, when you say you've experienced it, what do you mean?
Because I've had people send me DMs saying, unspeakable things that they would want to do to her, her children, her husband.
Hey there, Harry and Meghan fans. Mike here. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. We're all about celebrating Harry and Meghan here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and help us grow this awesome channel. Misan Harriman, a close friend of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, has joyfully stood by the couple in the face of relentless media criticism, and his recent comments have sparked a lively conversation about the way they are portrayed in the press. As someone who has had an insider's perspective on their lives, Harriman's words carry significant weight, and his defense shines a light on an issue that's often overlooked: the media's treatment of celebrities, particularly those from marginalized groups. For years, Harry and Meghan have been subjected to a constant barrage of negativity. It's not just about their personal lives, but also about their efforts to redefine what it means to be a royal and to live authentically in a world that often demands conformity. This scrutiny, much of it unfair, has turned their personal struggles into public spectacles, often twisted or exaggerated to serve particular narratives. Recently on Channel 4 News, Misan Harriman tackled these issues with gusto. He highlighted the extraordinary level of hostility aimed at Harry and Meghan. As a photographer and close friend, he's witnessed the toll it takes on them. He spoke not only of the personal attacks but also of the harmful narrative that tries to undermine their sincerity, integrity, and dedication to their causes. One of the most delightful things Harriman did in this interview was to defend their character. He joyfully emphasized that Harry and Meghan have always acted out of a desire to do good and to make the world a better place. Whether it's through their heartwarming charity work, their passionate calls for racial justice, or their enthusiastic support for mental health awareness, they have consistently used their platform to elevate others, not themselves. Despite their good intentions, however, they've been relentlessly vilified, often for the very things that others have praised. What Misan Harriman brings to light, and what's really important to grasp, is the deep-rooted issue of racial bias and prejudice. Meghan, as a biracial woman, has faced a unique kind of scrutiny compared to her white counterparts in the royal family. While Harry has certainly faced his share of criticism, it's Meghan who has really taken the brunt of the public's hostility. The way she's been treated, with racist undertones, invasive media coverage, and outright lies, is something Harriman highlights as a clear reminder of how much progress society still needs to make in terms of equality and understanding. Harriman didn't just stand up for their character. He also tackled the viral rumors and wild tales swirling around the couple. One particularly juicy rumor was about a photograph from their pregnancy announcement. Some folks tried to discredit it, claiming the image was digitally altered, but Harriman, the man behind the lens, was quick to squash those accusations. He whipped out the evidence to debunk the claims, showing it was just another attempt to undermine the couple. This moment perfectly highlights how everything related to Harry and Meghan gets picked apart and twisted. In a world where negative stories often steal the spotlight, Harriman's spirited defense of the Sussexes adds a refreshing twist to the conversation. He's like a breath of fresh air, reminding us that the media's portrayal of Harry and Meghan is more than just a headline. It's about how we, as a society, choose to treat one another, especially those who dare to shake things up. The media's influence on public opinion is immense, and it can be quite the roller coaster when it leans towards sensationalism and division instead of truth and fairness. Harriman's words also remind us of the wonderful power of friendship and solidarity. In a world that seems increasingly divided, his unwavering support for Harry and Meghan is a cheerful reminder that standing up for what's right, even in the face of overwhelming opposition, is what truly matters. His interview was not just a defense of his friends, but also a lively call to action for all of us to examine the narratives we're consuming and to be more mindful of the impact of those narratives. The tale of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is more than just a royal adventure. It's a mirror reflecting broader societal themes. It's a reminder of how the media can both lift and topple lives, how race and privilege weave into every story, and how the truth often gets lost in the whirlwind of sensationalism. You know, Misan Harriman's words really make us think about how we treat those who bravely speak out or live their truth, even when it ruffles some feathers. It's a nudge to move past the gossip and negativity and to focus on what really counts: truth, kindness, and justice for everyone. As we continue to follow the exciting journey of Harry and Meghan, let's embrace the spirit of empathy and understanding. Let's not get caught up in sensational headlines or clickbait, but instead, let's seek out the truth and support those who are making a positive impact in the world. Thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and take care!